What's up, guys? We back at it again with a new video. Today, I want to talk about one of the hottest topics in the NARC community. A lot of people have experienced this, and I'm glad to make this video because it is a tactic that NARCs use a lot to gain control, and that is going to be ghosting and silent treatment. So, ghosting is usually where they go just completely ghost on you for long periods of time. Silent treatment is usually something that's going to happen over a period of time, but they're going to end up talking to you. But they're going to take you through it with, it's about the same thing, it's just one is shorter than the other, basically. And so, if you're speaking to a clinician about this and they were telling you what this actually is as far as psychology, this is a complete attack on your self-esteem, like in a very sly way. This person is attempting to make you feel bad about yourself, to trick your mind into seeing them as good and you being the problem, basically. And what they're doing it intentionally because it has this type of reaction on normal people that don't fully know, like, everything, in regards to narcs, because it's not normal dating. And most people that deal with narcs, they won't realize that, oh, this is a narcissist, for a period of time. So, if this happens, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. You need to be offended because it's really a psychological attack. Like, it's really effed up. Like, it's a really messed up thing to do, and people have to actually be close to you to be able to do this and it actually be successful. So if somebody is close to you and they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, it's intentional, and I'm gonna say that you wanna not talk to them no more and let them stay ghost, because they're trying to basically up their value in your eyes in a very psychological way. And fully aware, and also this may cause you to have anxiety, this may worry you, this may make you sad, this may make you feel bad about yourself, this may, and they have to be in a position where you guys are together. So you really just got a person you're dealing with, and they're trying to psychologically destroy you to have full control over you. And as you see, it's not to have full control over you to do nice stuff or to do anything really that's going to benefit your life. It's full control to have over you to fuck you over and have it as a real thing that happens, so the narc can feel good about themselves and feel like, oh yeah, I'm accomplished because I'm a failure in every other avenue. Oh my god, I just tricked somebody. Ha 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 ha. And it's really just a person that is trying to mess up your self-esteem. Now, also, y'all, there is another reason why. They could be doing it to get you back, but this is also could be a punishment. Narcs do not like to actually have breakups. They rarely actually break up with the people they stop dating, and that is a very common practice for them. And so they will, they are not, if a breakup is coming up in your relationship, a narcissist would like to ghost you. Out of all options, whether that's y'all sit down and y'all tell, hey, we're going to be done with this, or, I don't really know no other way. You should just say, hey, we started this relationship, we can at least, like, end it. I think it's kind of tacky to ghost people. And usually when narcs do this, y'all are not beefing or nothing. A lot of people are not even, they are just doing this because this is a part of the play type stuff. Like, at the time, y'all might not even not be cool. You know what I'm saying? Which, they've been a hater the whole time, so technically y'all haven't been cool, but, y'all know, y'all that have been in that situation, y'all know what I mean by that. But a lot of times, though, they want someone to get invested in them so that they can pull these types of things and see how that person reacts. It is a very disrespectful thing to do. I would honestly put this with my non-negotiables with any person in my life, that if you ghost me, I vow to you, I owe you to never ever open my mouth to you again, because it ain't even nothing personal. It's just you're telling me, actually. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you feel like you control it. You're letting me know, okay, we gotta pull the lever on you, and it's no coming back from that. So I would advise you guys to also say that, because if you talk to idiots, or you talk to narcissists, or you talk to toxic, broken, unhealed people, they will say that ghosting is an appropriate thing to do in certain circumstances, and they will try to make it seem like, well, if it's just not working out, they don't have to sit and have a conversation with you, and they don't have to tell you, and they don't have to. No answer is an answer, and I do agree, no answer is an answer, but you got people's feelings involved. You're fully fucking aware you have people's feelings involved, and it's not even about me trying to. And I'm saying all this because I'm looking at it from a standpoint with a narc, but there are people that I guess are not narcs that believe ghosting is something appropriate if the relationship isn't working, and I just think that's really stupid. If you start a relationship with an individual and they have feelings invested in you, the normal thing would be to have a conversation, because you were quick to have a conversation when you wanted to get in this damn relationship. They wouldn't have wanted you to act how they're acting when you trying to get with them. Okay then. So yeah, I mean, if you start, that's grown people shit. Like, if you can't end a relationship, like, you know, to me, it just looks like you want attention. Like, and you have no other options, and you want attention. So, and you want to leave me in the dark, so that I'm confused. Like, oh my god, why is he not talking to me? Ugh, is it cause he's psychotic? I don't know. Like, narcs really just want attention. Like, some people, they just really want you sitting around thinking about they funky asses. And it's so stupid. They do like psychological stuff to try to, you know, push that on you, you know? And narcs especially, because they really don't give a fuck. Like, if they can do something that's gonna make you want to deal with them, narcs don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? But ghosting and silent treatment is just nasty. I would actually never talk to that person again, because they are inflicting psychological pain. And that pain, when y'all are getting stressed out and y'all arguing with narcs and they're doing shit and they got your mind confused, you don't know what's going on, I want y'all to understand, when you have all that stress going, your brain is getting big. You're having real health issues that are manifesting because of what is being inflicted on you. Stress is the number one cause of death. Being with a narcissist, you're going to have some stress because they have to argue and cuss you out and blame everything on you and cheat on you and then blame everything on you so they can cheat on you again, and they ain't got to be worried about it because they can just think about the fact they got to cheat on you because they've been telling you how everything is your fault. These people are sick. If you've been discarded or if you're not with them, I'm telling you, that is the better side to be on. I'm serious. If you're with a narc, you're losing. Until you let them go, and it don't even mean let them go. Going no contact is good, honestly, because you got to start somewhere. But until you let them go, you can't really win, because you got a person, you got your biggest hater in your face. And also, y'all, like, we be thinking like, oh no, they're not that bad, they're not that, you know, I was with them, they weren't doing nothing, Yeah, there were times I was with a narc and they weren't quote unquote doing anything at the moment, but then I was also having memory issues. I was having other stuff being manifested from the spiritual in real time, and I was confused. I had a lot of things that happened to me that were crazy, and it just doesn't make sense, and it hasn't happened since I stopped being with that person. So it's just, if they go silent, tell them keep their funky asses where they're at. We don't need no narc, man. You're lame. They should be glad you even talked to their ass. That's why they trying to do the flip coin and trying to make you feel like that, because there is someone in the equation that should feel like that, but it's not the narc. But yeah, I would cut them off. Don't deal with them if they do this, because again, it is something that can inflict a lot of pain. And if you have childhood abuse or you have childhood trauma and stuff, and it hasn't fully resolved within you, it can really highlight and inflame all those issues you may already have currently. And so it just makes that person a very dangerous person, not